Alright, so this is a really cool trick. The first thing you want to do before you do this is you want to just kind of review some things with your mom or your dad, your friends or whatever. Just say, what color are the cards? And normally, they're going to say, the colors of the suits, rather. Normally they're going to say red and black, but just in case, you always want to review the suits with people, because if you don't, in the middle of the trick, they forget, they remember the color of the card, but they forget the suit. They may not remember, they don't know what a spade is or a club. So what you want to do is review that. So you're going to do that by doing a move called the Hindu shuffle. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab the deck with your right hand, with your thumb on the side, and your second finger here, and your first finger on top. You want to grab towards the end, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to pull off little piles of cards like this. Say those are spades. And you're also going to pull up with your thumb and your first finger. Those are clubs. Those are diamonds. And just keep shuffling through. And what this does is this just reviews with them the colors, the suits, and that way when they pick a card, they're not going to forget it. And it also proves that the cards were shuffled. This is a joker. Some of you use jokers, you may not. This is actually not a red. This is not actually a red or black card. It's actually, you can see some blue in there. He's red, blue, and yellow, but that's just the way jokers are. And then you say, for my first trick, I would now like to actually change the entire deck to a red deck. And that is, and then you have them pick a card and just go on with your first trick. So this is a really, really cool trick. It's a great opener because it happens very quick, and it lets them know that you're pretty good. So how do you do this? It's actually very simple. This card is a blue card, okay? You keep that on top of the pack like this, okay? You want to use a blue box, place it down, or, just something of contrasting colors. It doesn't have to be a blue pack. Just say, what color are the cards? And what this is going to immediately have them reply is that they're blue. If they say blue or whatever cards you're using, just say, no, I mean the suits. Do you play cards? There's two types of cards in a pack. There's some that are red, and then there's some that are, oh, don't do that. You say there's some that are red, some are black, and you point to them, and what you're doing is you're gesturing with the, the blue back card, and as you're doing that, they're getting a burn of that in their retina, okay? And they're going to remember this blue card, okay? Then you just simply snap your fingers and say, for my first trick, I would like to change this blue pack of cards into a red one. And then you just spread through them. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is really, really cool. The first thing you want to do, this gets a great response, by the way. So what you do is you have the spectator hold out their hands. Again, you want them to participate in all of your magic in some way, shape, or form if you can. You want it to be about them. You want to make them, you want them to feel the magic. You want to, at some point, get them involved. So have them hold out their hands, put the box of cards in their hands. You don't have to use blue cards, but I kind of like to use those. Okay, say, what color are the cards? And they're going to think you're talking about the backs. They're going to say blue. Say, no, I don't mean the backs. What I mean is the faces. And they're going to say, I usually like to have them come out this way. I say, no, I don't mean the backs. I mean the faces, okay? And I say, do you play cards? And they say, yes. Well, I say, well, then you know that some of the cards are red, some of the cards are black, some of the cards are actually blue and red and yellow and black. So, and again, I'm making reference to the color blue, and I continue to shuffle through the cards. Say, and you know the suits, there's hearts, there's clubs, there's spades, and I just go all the way till I get to the end, okay? And then I say, but actually, for my first trick, I would like to take these blue cards and change them to red cards. And then I spread through the cards like this, okay? I spread through the cards like this and show them, and they will get, it'll get a great reaction. The other thing is now the heat is completely off these cards, because the second these change, they're going to go for these, okay? And they're going to start looking at the blue cards, assumingly, that they've had in their hands, and they're going to feel as if they changed in their hands, okay? So this is a very powerful moment. And when they're looking at these, you can also palm this off and put it in your back pocket as you reach for you know, a marker or something or a coin and ditch this. But, you know, even if you keep it there, nobody really asks for it. You can do a trick and keep it there. It's not going to be that big a deal. The other thing is if you know, if you've got it on the bottom and you're shuffling and you don't get to the very end, to the very last card, which is, you can actually just put it here like this and spread through them like this. And, you know, as long as you don't spread those last cards, they won't see it.